Okay guys, so I'm just starting out with using the Wet n Wild contour stick on Amber's face. I'm just going to be glamming her face for today's video because she got her hair done and she wanted me to do her makeup. So that is what we did. And I'm taking a buffing brush and I am just going to buff that in to contour her cheekbones. She really wanted me to accentuate her cheekbones and her jawline, and I did just that. So I just added a little bit more to make it more intense and bronze up her face because my foundation shade is 6,000 shades too light on her, but we made it work. I made it work. And I realized I put way too much foundation on her face because she always says she's got a big face. She ain't got a big face. Not at all. Not at all. And I'm just taking my, I think it was the Dewy Fit Me foundation by Maybelline all over her face and a damp beauty sponge to blend that in. She full-blown starts looking at the camera and she's like, oh my god, I'm so pale. But it's okay, we figured it out. And she was so scared I was going to poke her eyeball out. Now I'm just doing some concealer. I'm using the normal e.l.f. 16 Hour Wear and my Maybelline underneath her eyes. I wanted to give her a full beat. Like, I mean, everything, everywhere. Like, we wanted her to look like a completely different person because she doesn't normally wear a bunch of makeup. And I wanted to do that for her. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just putting it under her eyes, on the bridge of her nose, and blending it in with my damp sponge. Now I'm just using my Fit Me powder, and I am just baking her under eyes, or her under eye, because I did one eye at a time so it wouldn't crease. And then when I'm done with that, I'm going to dust the powder, like dust extra powder all over her face to kind of make it ready for all my other powder products. Now I'm just going to be using the bronzer I normally use and an angled brush. Sorry, the kids, I have no help right now, so they're going to be screaming in the background. My normal bronzer and an angled brush, and I'm just going to carve out her cheekbones, apply a little bit of bronzer on her forehead to kind of bronze up her face, and then really carve out her jawline as well. I'm just going to be taking a Milani brush and another light angle brush, and I am just going to be putting a little bit of blush on her face. She was really scared of the blush. I don't know why, but we just did a little bit, because your girl is starting to like blush, and I had to put it on her face. So I did what I had to do, okay? And I put a little bit on her nose, and the other stuff on her face. Sorry, I'm watching her facial expressions, and I'm fucking dying over here. Fucking dead. So we sat here and discussed what highlighting palette we should use on her face, or what highlighter we should use on her face. And we ended up going with the Tarte and Stunner. Oh my gosh, I'm still to this day like die hard for that stupid highlighter. I'm hitting pan on it. It is my favorite highlighter of all time. It looks perfect. Oh my goodness. And I used a beauty blender at first and put it on her nose, her cheekbones, her lip, her chin, and then I went over it with a brush as well. I was just showing you there that P had eaten my beauty blender, guys. She ate it. And then she coughed it out on the floor. That part's coming up soon. I promise. So Amber decided she wanted more of a dark, smoky eye, kind of like I did for my transformation video for whatever it's called, the Christmas party. I ended up using the Huda Beauty palette, and like 2 shades in there, and then I ended up using a single Revlon shadow in black, and then I used a silver sparkle shade from my custom palette from Colourpop that I made. And you will see how beautiful it looks. I tried to do her mascara. That shit was too hard, so she had to do her lower lash line. But it turned out so gorgeous. So I can't wait for you guys to see it. once we got the glitter on her eyes, we decided that she needed a little pop in the inner corner. So we took one of the lightest shade out of the Huda Beauty palette and put that on her inner corner as well to kind of just give that beautiful pop, and you will see that in just a second. So right here is where Amber did her lashes. Now I'm taking that Huda Beauty in the lightest shade. I can't remember what the shade's called. And I just put it in her inner corner to give her that pop. And then I use the Fluid Liquid Lipstick and the color Candy Bar. And then I use the NYX Liquid Lippy in 16. And then a even lighter shade from Revlon in the middle. I'll have to look at the shade and put it in the description box. But your girl looked gorgeous. Like when she was all done, she looked like a completely different person, and it was just, it's amazing to see how people transform. So now I'm just going to be doing the lips, and once the lips are done, the whole look will be complete, y'all. The whole look. And then you'll get to see me trying to brush out her long ass hair, but your girl couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Her hair's too long. Okay, so you might hear the kids in the background because this is going to be a little disclaimer, but even though I'm using my own makeup on Amber, please, 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 please do not share makeup with other people, because it can carry bacteria, and you can be switching around viruses and whatever else from person to person. So please, please, please be very careful when sharing makeup. It can be very dangerous. So that's just my little disclaimer. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I really enjoyed filming it. I really wish that that I didn't have to do a voiceover, but Pia was really upset during this video, so I didn't want you guys to have to listen to her cry and be really tired and upset, so that's why we did the voiceover instead, because Amber and I were cracking jokes and having fun the whole time. It was one of the funnest videos I've ever filmed. So yeah, I really hope you guys like this video. Please like my video, share my video, subscribe to my channel, hit the red notification bell, and I will see you in the next one, guys. Much love. Bye.